This channel supports Extra Life in its efforts to raise money for the Children's Miracle Network. For more information about how to donate and join in their efforts, go to the link displayed here. Extra Life. Play games, heal kids. What up, everybody? This is your boy Blak Magus, and I know it's been a while since I've recorded, but it is now 4:51 in the morning. I've been up since around 4, mostly because I was waking up by terrible sound, a really bad sound. So I live on the ground level floor of my apartment building, and next to my apartment there's a little utility area where my heating unit and all that is, and occasionally you'll get like a cat that may fall down there. It'll get up, it'll get out. It's not that hard for it to get out, but apparently there's a bunch of kittens down there. At least that's what it sounds like to me. The reason I say what it sounds like is because I wake up and I just hear this terrible noise. All of the screaming, like loud mewing, like something's in pain. And I sit up for a second. I was like, oh my god, that has to be a bunch of cats over there. So I'm sitting here and I'm listening to this. Now currently I'm nursing a hurt knee because long story short, when I was younger, workout accident caused my knee to end up being kind of sore. Now and then it locks up, and so it's like I can't necessarily do anything myself. Plus, to be quite honest, it's not the smartest thing for you to go after a bunch of stray animals yourself. You don't know where they've been, what they may have. You might end up getting bit accidentally and end up with rabies or something. So I called the emergency number to animal control. They can't do anything till 7 a.m., which I think sucks. But for the next 3 hours I have to listen to them. Hopefully these kittens will be okay. But that brings me to the topic of this personal matter, which it's funny, I haven't recorded one of these in a while, and I haven't really recorded in a while, to be quite honest. There's so much going on. But anyway, human cruelty. Now, I know this noise had to have been heard by someone else. Like, I was asleep, but thankfully, I am a habit sleeper. There are days where I have to get up really early, so even if I know I have to wake up, I've kind of trained myself to be able to wake up. Plus, I set my alarms to ensure that I do wake up at a certain time. So, speaking of which, one of my alarms probably is going to go off any minute now. But, and I hope you guys can't hear this noise because it's really sad. It's heartbreaking, seriously. But anyway, so I was able to hear this, and I'm sitting here like, yo, how long has this been? What's been going on? Because I could have swore yesterday I heard something. It wasn't loud. It wasn't as crazy as it is now. But I didn't pay it any much mind. I may have thought maybe it was just a cat walking outside the window. But now that I'm hearing this, I'm like, yo, these things probably have been here for a while. Nobody in this building heard this shit? Nobody's reacting? What the fuck? And I realized, we do that a lot as human beings, especially when it comes to animals. We can give two fucks about what's going on. Like the other day, I was driving home from work, and I noticed, I was going to work, and I noticed there was a dog that got in the middle of a street, really busy street, and people are just sitting there edging towards him. I'm like, oh my god, people, let the damn animal cross the street. Don't kill it because you're in a rush to get to where you're going. It's like, that's how we are. Like me, when I see, this is gonna sound fucked up to some of y'all, and y'all probably laugh at me, but me, when I see hit animals laying on the side of the road, things like that, I get kind of sad because it's like, damn, that's some fucked up shit, yo. That thing was just trying to make its way wherever it was going, and somebody just ran right over that shit, like boom. I feel bad. That thing lost its life. It's trying to go where it's trying to go, but we don't really care as people. We just like, oh shit, you fucked up my car or you got it stained or things like that. We're more concerned about ourselves. And, you know, a lot of times we do that with ourselves as well. We're so wrapped up and concerned about what's going on in our world that we don't really give a fuck about what's going on with another human being. So it's, you know, we can be a very, very fucked up group of individuals, you know. And I guess I'm glad that I am probably the quote unquote oversensitive, always thinking about other people type of person that I am. Because too few of us care. It's just like you go through this whole situation with the way things go in the government. You know, not to get too political here, but the Donald Trump situation where he's talking about kicking people out and all that, people are rallying behind him and all of that, you know, about the building the wall thing. You have people screaming, get rid of Social Security and welfare and all that because I'm not paying my money to help people. It's like, yo, there's some people who sometimes need help, and why don't you want to help other people get better to a point where they don't need your help? You know what I mean? Yes, I know people take advantage of systems, but at the same time, these things were created to help them get out of a situation. And just because there are some people out there who choose to abuse it, don't mean that you have to, like, punish everybody. Or like how people get, you know, again, not to get too political, but people getting up in arms about people coming up with stuff that can be viewed as socialist. You know, socialism itself isn't intended to be fucked up. People fuck it up. It's just like, I don't think capitalism is intended to totally be fucked up, but we as human beings fuck it up. And that's the thing, is that it seems like our capacity to only give a fuck about our own well-being, or what we can get and who we can take advantage of, or what we can take advantage of, tends to supersede everything. So that when there is a good idea, there is something out there that could be helpful to all, it just gets all ruined because of a group of people who take advantage of the system, things like that, because they ultimately don't give a fuck, you know. And that's a part of human cruelty as well. You know, ultimately, sometimes we just need to give more of a fuck, I think. But anyway, I'm gonna sit here. I have to wait until 7 a.m. for animal control to show up. Hopefully that won't be long, so you'll probably be seeing a lot of videos coming over the next week that are recorded at this early hour. Anyway, you guys hit me up, let me know what you think, and I'll holler at you later. This your boy Blak Magus, and I'm out. Deuces.